Providence, Rhode Island is a city known for many things, one of which is its incredible cuisine. There are so many great restaurants in Providence that it can be hard to choose one. So we've crafted this video to try to pick the best of the best. Join Viewcation as we take a look at the best restaurants in Providence, Rhode Island. Camille's. Camille's has been a culinary staple of Providence for over a century. It's an Italian restaurant opened in 1914, and its popularity and quality have only grown. While many eateries in Providence draw in crowds by claiming to offer something new, Camille's makes no pretense about offering anything but tried and true Italian cuisine. As is standard with old-fashioned Italian fare, the portions are exceptionally large and filling, though you'll still feel compelled to order dessert. It's certainly a classy joint, but you don't have to dress up fancy to go there. Their dress code calls for casual, elegant attire, and the atmosphere is a good deal more family-friendly than some of the more modern eateries found in Providence. There's certainly a reason Camille's continues to draw in crowds after a century in operation, and those looking for Italian cuisine with some depth will find it here. Aleppo Sweets. Aleppo Sweets aims to offer a taste of Syria. The owners are from there, and they've brought the country's cuisine to Providence in a big way. Aleppo Sweets serves cuisine with an emphasis on the dessert menu, though that doesn't mean dessert is the only thing up for grabs within the Syrian eatery. The name of the game at Aleppo Sweets is inarguably baklava, with the regional dessert dish drawing in crowds from all over the city. Those who come seeking a full meal won't be disappointed, as the menu includes plenty of kebabs and salads that would make an excellent prelude to a sweet treat. Bellini. Those looking for a fancier place to dine need look no further than Bellini. It's located inside the city's luxurious Beatrice Hotel. It's a fine dining restaurant unlike any other, with exquisite cuisine and decor that will certainly give you cause to dress up. Whether you're staying in the Beatrice Hotel or not, Bellini offers a culinary experience that those with a taste for finer things will want to seek out. The fare includes dishes like lamb chops and salmon. East Side Pockets. East Side Pockets is a Providence eatery particularly popular with the college crowd attending Brown University. Those who want to follow the crowds to this eatery will certainly be rewarded, as it's no joke. This little restaurant opened in the late 90s and has since developed a reputation for serving food that's a great deal more epic than its relatively small location. It offers Middle Eastern fare, but it puts a good deal more emphasis on its meals than its sweets. The name of the game at East Side Pockets is falafel and kebab wraps. The tzatziki sauce is to die for and comes in handy for dulling the sting of some of the spicier dishes, and the beef is always grilled to perfection. Haruki East. Haruki East is a Japanese fusion restaurant offering some interesting varieties of sushi. Of course, the restaurant offers all the traditional forms of sushi that you've grown to expect at Japanese restaurants, but the fusion part comes significantly into play when it comes to offerings such as tuna crisp roll, which is a fried spicy tuna roll with cream cheese. Those who want to keep things traditional should try out the sashimi, which is unquestionably some of the best in Providence. Before we tell you more, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to Viewcation if you haven't already. Waterman Grille. The building that houses Waterman Grille used to be the gatehouse of an old bridge that was used by trains in the 1800s. This bridge and its railroad are still standing, and they serve as excellent scenery for those who are dining at Waterman Grille. It offers traditional New England cuisine with an expected emphasis on seafood. Scallops are one of the more popular items you'll find ordered, and they're generally accompanied with a heavy sauce. Adventurous eaters will find no shortage of hearty meals to explore on the menu. It changes seasonally and also changes throughout the day depending on whether you're coming in for brunch or dinner. The brunch menu includes some awesome omelets. Big King. Big King is the brainchild of a Providence chef named James Mark. James is perhaps better known for his restaurant North, which was his first creation. He famously had to move locations after North started becoming a bit too popular, but he kept the land that the original North was on and created a new eatery to fill the void. For many, this new eatery has come to be viewed as offering an even more exquisite culinary experience than his first restaurant. Big King features a different 6-course menu every day, and James always writes the menu personally. Since there's a set menu, you'll find you have to be content with whatever James is offering. However, few have ever been disappointed by Big King's offerings. All the meals are bound to be exquisite, and you're liable to receive a dining experience better than you could have hoped for. Though the cuisine offered at Big King is very New England, there's also a Japanese influence at work in the food that can be found both in the tempura batter that's often used and the fact that sake can be ordered during your meal. Knead Doughnuts. Another place known for their sweet treats is Knead Doughnuts. It opened in 2016, though the relatively new eatery has plenty of old-fashioned values when it comes to the fare they serve. Those looking for a tried-and-true piece of fried dough need look no further than Knead Doughnuts. It also serves coffee from Bolt Coffee, which is owned by the same owners. Those looking for a big meal should look elsewhere. There's always a time and place for coffee and donuts. Bayberry Beer Hall. The Bayberry Beer Hall has a rotating tap of 14 different craft beers that are typically supplied by local craft breweries from around New England. Beyond this, they also offer a vast plethora of canned beers that you can order. While it's popular because of its vast selection of craft beer, it also serves some exquisite food that will make the perfect pairing with the beer of your choice. The most popular are the burgers and pork belly sandwiches, though vegetarians can find some solace in the popular mapo tofu. Plant City. A much greater variety of vegetarian dishes can be found at the aptly named Plant City. It's an eatery with a focus on plant-based foods, and they offer jackfruit tacos, plant-based burgers, and vegan chili con queso sauce. There's also vegan pizza and lasagna, meaning the fare isn't limited to just one region. Vegans and vegetarians will find their fill at Plant City. Modern Diner. Despite the name of this restaurant, the building that houses it is included on the National Register of Historic Places. It's been standing since the 1930s. Though the appeal of Modern Diner is unquestionably its historic charm, it also offers a lot of great dishes that aim to take traditional diner fare to the next level. Now it's time to hear from you. Did we miss any of your favorites in Providence? Let us know in the comments section below. And before you go, make sure you give this video a like and subscribe to Viewcation if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.